What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Rob, and in today's video we're going to be going over how to set up dynamic codes within Klaviyo for your e-commerce brand. Now, dynamic codes can be a little bit complicated, but in this video I'm going to walk you through step by step how to set up these dynamic codes in a flow as well as a campaign. So stay tuned, and as always, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment down below what other kind of videos you would like to see from me. So to get started with a dynamic code in Klaviyo, it's a pretty simple process, but there are some things that you do need to know. And in this quick video, I'm just gonna walk over exactly how to set up a code for a welcome series, and I'll also show you how to do it for a campaign as well. So in this video, we will be using a demo account. So just stick around, and in this video, I'll show you everything that you need to set up this dynamic code so you can give your new subscribers maybe 10% off, free shipping, things like that. You can use this for an abandoned cart, you can use this for a campaign, you name it. Play around with this, be creative with it, but let's get right into it. So the first thing that you want to do is log into your Klaviyo account, and then on the left hand side of Klaviyo you have this whole column. You're going to want to select coupons, and it'll bring you to a page that looks similar to this. Next, what you're going to want to do is create a Shopify coupon. Now we need to name it. So this is going to be what only internally that we see. If you're a store owner, you'll see this, or if you have someone running your Klaviyo account for you, they'll see this. So we'll just make this called welcome 10 because we're going to do a 10% off discount when they first sign into, or when they first sign up to their email list. Now prefix, this is going to be the part that they see. So we'll keep this simple. We'll just keep it welcome. And then like we said, we want to do a percentage, and we're going to do 10% off. And then sometimes you want to put a minimum purchase, especially if you're doing a fixed amount, you might want to have a minimum purchase. So for the minimum purchase, we'll just do, $50. And then for active dates, so if we're doing it for a welcome series when they first subscribe to your newsletter, you're gonna want to send this you're gonna want this to be live immediately once they get that email. So just make sure that you select at send time. And then for expiration, like put 2 days. It drives some sort of a scarcity or urgency for them to make that first purchase. So you can go ahead and do that, and then you'll go ahead and do create coupon. Boom. So once that coupon is created, next you want to go over to your flows. And for this example, we're going to be using a welcome series flow. So we'll just go ahead and go into our first email. Okay, so I already designed a quick demo welcome series email. I used this in one of my previous examples. I just pulled it in. We'll use this for the campaign as well, just to make it quick and easy. But the main goal is that you guys get the point on how to set this up. So as you can see here, we added a text box right here. So what you can do is you can just go here, and you can, you'll just want to drag a text box. And then you're going to want to use your copywriting skills. Hopefully they're good. And you can, whatever the offer is, in this case, we're doing take 10% off when you purchase $50 more at the checkout. So we have that. And you can barely see this, but we have this up here. And then we have use code. And now you see this string that looks like, where is it at? Right there. So it's open bracket, percentage, coupon code. And then this is the name that we named it. So remember, we named it welcome 10. This is what you're going to want to put in right between these two quotation marks, and then you should be good to go. So they'll automatically pull that when this is sent to the new subscriber. Now you have a button. So what you can do is with this button, if they click this button, it'll take them to your home page, and you'll be able to once they go through checkout, it'll automatically apply that code at checkout. So this is a really neat thing. What you're going to do for this button, if you need to know how to create this button, you can just go here, drag a button, and then you can design it, put colors on it all you want to fit your brand's needs. And then for the link URL, what you're going to want to do for the demo account that I'm using, you're going to want to grab your URL. So it'd be, whatever your store name is, .com. And then from there, you're going to do /discount, then /, and it's going to be the string right here that we had, this dynamic code that we had inputted. So you can see here, let me just copy this. So what it's going to look like is this. So it's going to be, the store name.com/discount/ and then the dynamic code that we had put in there. And then to make sure that this code is working, what you're going to do is you just want to preview it. And then if it says -preview, you're good to go. Now we'll test this button in a second, but I just want to show you if this code is not working, this is what it will look like. So say that where's it at? I shouldn't have done this in white. Here it is. Say I spelled welcome wrong, right? Now if we preview it again, Klaviyo is going to tell us it's unable to find the coupon code because we spelled it wrong. And since this code is wrong, it won't send out. So this message won't send out. So it's almost a really good safety feature that Klaviyo has integrated. So what we will want to do, make sure that is spelled correctly. Double check it. Boom. Next, the way that you're going to be able to tell that this code is actually working is you're going to have to make this email live, and then you're going to want to put yourself into your list and make sure it gets sent to you. So let me put myself into the list, and then I will show you exactly how the email looks and how it will display in the checkout on Shopify. So just give me one moment. Okay, perfect. So we got the email right here. So this is what the email will look like. As you can see, after the welcome, it's going to give you a bunch of numbers or letters. This is going to be a unique code for just the exact person that receives it, so it won't be the same for anyone else. Now let's test if this button works. So what we'll do is go ahead and select redeem code. So we'll go ahead and add this to our cart. Like I said, this is just a demo account. Now we'll go to checkout, and as you can see, the code is automatically pulled into here, and you can see it's a 10% off discount, so we get $10 off. And that's how you test the dynamic code for a flow. One thing that I did forget to mention is Klaviyo has this nice document that you can go ahead and find all the information that you need to, set up a coupon code, make it dynamic, some strategies that you can use. So I'll be sure to link this down below, so you have access to that. And this is where you can pull that, piece of code from to input into your email. So now let's get into campaigns. Okay, so what we'll need to do is create a new coupon code. So let's go ahead and create a new Shopify coupon code. This one we will do launch. We'll just do launch 10. And then the prefix is going to be launch. So this is like, hey, maybe we're having a new product launch. We want to, give the first 100 people a discount for being early, or some sort of incentive, like a pre-order or something like that. I don't know. It's up to you guys. So we can do a percentage. We can do 10% off again. And if you want to do it to a specific product, you can go ahead and do that. Browse your catalog, select the products. We'll just keep it to the entire order. And then for activations to be on a specific date. So let's say we send it out today, and then for expiration, we can have it end maybe in 2 days, and we can put that in the email as well. So we'll go ahead and create that coupon, and then we'll go ahead. So here, say we have a list of 1,000 people, what you're going to do is you're going to set 1,000 number of codes. If you have a list of 30,000, you'll on 30,000, play around with it. If you want to drive some scarcity, maybe in the email, say 10% off for the first 50 people. So we can just put 50 codes out there. First 50 people that use them get that 10% off. If they didn't get it, then they didn't get that discount. So it drives, a little urgency to go ahead and make that purchase. So you can have a lot of fun with this and experiment with it and play around with it, which is really cool. But for now, we'll just do 2. Keep it simple. So next, we're going to want to go to a campaign and create our campaign. So we'll just do a email campaign. We'll just name this launch example. And let's send this to our newsletter. That's the one that I'm in. Since I just got this, we'd want to unskip that, but make sure, you do have some sort of smart sending on, because you don't want to, if someone just got an email, you don't want to keep sending them email. They might unsubscribe. So it's always good, best practice to, have this smart sending on your campaigns. But just for demonstration purposes, I want to receive this email. So we'll go to continue to content. So just something basic, new product, surprise inside. I don't know. This is just for demonstrations, but you'd want to make a better subject line for that. So same thing as always, you're gonna want to come in here, design your email. Just to keep this quick, what I'm gonna go ahead and do, what do we name it? Launch 10. So we're gonna put that dynamic code in. So it's gonna be open bracket, percentage space, coupon underscore code space, quotation marks, and we did launch 10 space percentage close bracket. So you're gonna want to make this look a lot better, but this is just to get through it pretty quick. So you're going to have that there. So that'll be your coupon code. You want to save that, and then you'll want to add a button. And this is a code or something. And you're going to want to do the same exact thing. So we'll just take this again, but we want this to be launch 10. Now, sometimes when you do this, you see these percentages in between here. You want to make sure that these are not there. Typically, I'll just type it out. It's a lot easier. This is where you have to be really careful. Boom. So just to test it out, we will preview it. We got it right, launch 10 dash preview, so we know that part is working. Now let's go ahead and test this button to make sure that it is working correctly. So we'll save content. We'll go ahead and schedule or send it now. And we want to send it now. So we'll go ahead and send it. Okay, so I'll go ahead and check my email, and then we will test that button. All right, so we just got that email right here. This is what we just created. Now it's giving us the unique numbers after it. So let's test this button. Let's go ahead and check out. And as you can see, launch all these numbers after it, launch 10, our discount code is automatically pulled into here. So we are good to go. Now, there are a couple things that you do need to pay attention to, and I made this mistake while going through this. You have to have the right string of code for it to work, and then make sure your link or your URL are correct as well. Now, if you want to add this to your abandoned cart or abandoned checkout, there is a little bit different string of code that you need to have for that. It's usually like event.checkout URL, and then your coupon code after it. I will link all that down in the description, but just where you put the button, that's the only thing that you would change for like an abandoned cart or abandoned checkout. I'll have it all down in the description for you, so you don't have to worry. And then I'll also link the guide to using coupon codes from Klaviyo themselves, so you have the perfect outline on how to set up a dynamic code. And with that being said, I hope you found this video helpful and useful, and that it provided you some sort of value today. And make sure that you leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below what kind of codes you're using, what kind of discounts you're giving out. Are you using them on your welcome series, abandoned checkouts? Are you using them for your campaigns, things like that? And also comment down below what other videos you'd like to see. So with that being said, peace out and enjoy.